Letter number 2, folks. Buckle up. Okay? Dear Mr. President, this is the note I wanted to write, but the apology needed to come first. I have learned so much about myself on this trip. I always knew coming home to my roots would be enlightening, but I had no idea how much. For the first time in I don't know how long, you forced me to unplug. We could be out on the course with no machines and even forget what time it was. I didn't have to be human printer, end quotes. I could take time to enjoy good conversation and still get all my work done at the end of the day. In fact, we had time to take long morning and evening walks to enjoy sunrise and sunset, though I did forget to eat and sleep. That's 2 times she said that shit. That's insanity. With so much thinking time, I confess, it did have a slight negative effect at times that I know you picked up on, but the end result I believe will be worth it. I had no idea how rapidly I was approaching burnout and starting to envy those whose only job, in quotes, seems to be to talk with you and look pretty. I want that job. So many times, I'm just trying to stay afloat with all that's coming in for you. I look like a hunchback who didn't have time to freshen up. At least you know what I should look like. Plus, I miss the days when you used to call during my talk show days and we talk about everything and nothing. I want to get back to that synergy. We shouldn't have to talk about work all the time. I've always felt like an in-betweener, somewhere between staff and those you enjoy talking to on the phone or at dinner, because that's who I used to be to you when I was a talk show host. As much as I hated the actual job, I wish I could hear every conversation, because that's when you're having a good time getting away from it all, at least for a few moments. But after going through all of this self-analysis, my conclusion, I need to reunite with my past self, with my current, into a better version who will make you proud. And please, when I fail, will you tell me? You have the absolute right to cuss me out if need be when I deserve it, because no one knows or cares about me more. Thank you for being there for me. I'll never forget when you made that promise to me after losing my dad. One more time, mentioning her dad to an older man. And I know how happy he is right now that I did get to go to Scotland and Ireland, and he always wanted for me to modify a classic. I could not have parted with you to anyone less worthy, and I will add, it is I who is unworthy. Always, Natalie. P.S. My hands look worse in Scotland and Ireland because the cold turns the old scars purple. Still on the road to recovery.